Man, let me tell you about this wild flight I took last summer. New York to Atlanta, first class. Thought I was living the dream, you know? I'm Jamal Carter, just a guy from Brooklyn who turned a corner bodega into a chain of 10 delis, finally snagging that plush seat up front, feeling like I made it. But then this dude, Richard Hargrove, some hotshot real estate guy in a suit sharper than a razor, decides I don't belong, his eyes practically screaming at the second I sit down next to him into his smirk all. Who let you in here? It starts small, right? Richard's tossing shade, loud enough for the whole cabin to hear. Guess first class is a free-for-all now, his voice dripping with that old money condescension, like my faded denim jacket's a crime. I'm trying to keep cool, staring out at the clouds, thinking about the supplier deal waiting in Atlanta, but this guy's like a mosquito, buzzing. Bet you won some raffle for that seat, huh? I bite my tongue, say, paid for it. Same as you, real calm, but inside I'm boiling years of hustling, late nights, scraping by, and this jerk thinks I'm a fluke. Things get ugly fast. Richard, all smug, accidentally spills his scalding coffee on my lap during a turbulence dip, grinning like it's a game. Oops, my bad, pal. The burn screaming through my jeans, and he leans in, hisses, stay in your lane, kid. The kind of venom that hits you in the gut. I'm clenching my fists, ready to snap, but the cabin's watching some lady in a blue scarf clutching her purse like I'm a thief, an old guy with a beard nodding at Richard like he's the hero. Then Richard pulls this stunt, plants a $100 bill in my backpack when I hit the restroom, calls the flight attendant, Sarah, over, all fake outrage. He stole it. Check his bag. Sure enough, she finds it, her eyes going cold, and suddenly I'm the bad guy. Zip ties snapping on my wrists, passengers whispering, should have known. I'm trapped, heart pounding, the whole cabin's against me, and Richard's grinning like he owns the sky. But there's this woman, Maria, in 4C, quiet, reading some beat-up novel, and she's been watching, her phone secretly rolling. She catches Richard's every move, the coffee, the slur, the money plantain, uploads it to X with a caption that lights the internet on fire. Racism at 35,000 feet. This guy's a fraud. It goes viral. Millions of views. Sky Justice trending. The crew's phones start buzzing. Sarah's face goes pale, and the captain gets a call. Turns out, I'm not just some deli guy. I'm a silent partner in Carter Foods, supplying half the airline's in-flight meals. They cut the zip ties, stammering apologies. Mr. Carter, we had no idea. While Richard's phone blows up with hate, his condo empire crumbling as sponsors ditch him. But Richard's not done. On descent, he loses it, lunges at me with a pen, screaming slurs, aiming for my chest. I dodge, pin him down, the cabin erupting. Maria's filming, passengers shouting, Sarah yanking Richard back. He's thrashing, but slips a baggie of pills in my bag, texts some shady cop buddy to bust me on landing. I don't see it, but Maria does, her second video hitting X as we touch down, showing Richard's dirty trick. Cops swarm the gate, but Maria's clips already got the precinct scrambling. My lawyer, Tanya, storms in, a force of nature, slamming that video on the table. Release him, now. Turns out, Richard's cop friend's badge is toast, and Richard's cuffed, screaming as they drag him away, his empire ash. I walk out into the Atlanta sun, burns stinging, jacket torn, but head high. Maria nods at me from the tarmac, her quiet courage flipping the game. I tell the cameras, this ain't just about me, it's about every soul who gets judged for how they look. I'm using my stake to fix this system. Richard's in a cell, his watch gone, his name mud. But I'm wondering who's the next Richard, still out there, thinking they're untouchable? What do you think? Drop a 1 in the comments if you'd fight back like I did, or a 2 if you'd be Maria, exposing the truth from the shadows. Hit that like button if this got your blood pumping, and subscribe to catch more real stories like this. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Let's talk about justice, y'all.